Hello, Genny, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Well, we just finished the main missions on Tuchanka. I don't think there's anything else that we have to do here, so we're probably going to be leaving shortly. But we now have something that we can level up Neural Shock to level 2, or we can save for Incinerate. I actually think I want Neural Shock, so we'll focus you on that. You still have 3 points, and I could spend on any energy drain, but I want AI hacking to be maxed out. So we'll keep that on you. Alright, so we are officially done here. I'm going to save the game just because I can. Tuchanka. Alright, now let's get out of here.
Then let's end. Glad they're not grunts with us. We're willing to consider new directions. That's what makes Clan Erdnut strong.
There you go. Being different is good. You heard it from Clan Erdnut. Changes make you strong.
Those Turians and Solarians look like outlaws. Nobody around here but more Quarian. It'd be fun to kill some of those for a change. Good fight's a good fight. Doesn't matter who it's against. Yeah, I guess you're right. Still want to tear off some Turian scales, though. Someday.
I'm just gonna casually walk away from you two now. Try not to draw any attention to myself. Alright, let's see how you two are doing.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Aw, it builds character.
Alrighty then, I'll leave you two lovebirds. Let's go to the Normandy. We gotta go talk to Morden and Grunt about completing their loyalty stuff, and got a bunch of upgrades to see how many we can actually get. I highly doubt we'll get even close to all of them. And I'm sure I've got some mail for Kelly to tell me about. There we go. Shotgun damage. Research unlocked heavy weapon ammo. Krogan vitality.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. Alright, let's see here. Team status. Let's see. Okay, so this is a new appearance. So we got more white or more dark. Honestly, they both look fine. I'm gonna put the loyalty one on though for some reason. Okay, every single member of my team is currently loyal. Now we're gonna focus on DLC, and hopefully in my off time I'll be able to get getting some more resources. We still have one not unlocked character. I know who it is, but I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, upgrades, people. No, messages. To Grunt's commander, Shaman Erdnut. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Krant and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here I have to say, stay polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Okir was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him, and if you get hit, and if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Shaman Erdnut. Thank you, Shaman Man. Shaman King. Alright, moving on. Let's go upgrade in the upgrade spot, because then we can talk to Morden right afterwards. Alright, first I want the prototypes. Krogan Vitality. All Krogan squad members get plus 50 health. All one of them. Okay. Prototype number 2, the heavy weapon ammo, 5 of 5. We've got the most heavy weapon ammo we can get. Shotgun damage, of course, and shotgun extra rounds. Heck yeah. Very nice. Okay, we could afford everything. Yeah, blah blah blah. There we go. Shotgun extra rounds. Shotgun damage. And heavy weapon ammo. Okay, hi
A
Morden.
little hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're awfully relaxed.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Good point. You don't feel anything?
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Okay, Malin wasn't like that.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about the research?
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Alright, we'll talk later. Okay, I gotta go talk with Grunt. I also wanna chat up Tali.
No messages for you.
Thank you, Kelly. Okay, so Grunt will have to talk with him and see how he's feeling.
Bird not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him. To tear out his spine like a trophy.
We did this to calm you down.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Sheppard, and we better not run out of targets.
Someday it'll end, it has to.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Alrighty then. Alright, let's see what these two have to say.
So, Gabby, what do you think of our new Quarian boss?
Hush, she's right over there.
Ah, she can't hear us with her head in that bucket. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful bucket. The whole suit is lovely, quite snug in all the right places.
You know I can hear you.
Huh.
There we go. Hi, Tali.
Sheppard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the port drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
How sick are you?
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Specifics of illness.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Tali's illness.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Olorai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
Section seals?
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Quarian evolution.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
What about other planets?
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
Suit life sounds difficult.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I trust you too.
I appreciate the thought, Tali, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
Are you making a pass at me?
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tali.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
I'm interested.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tali. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't... You never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
That was fun. I like making her embarrassed. Okay, I highly doubt that this is gonna happen. I can't remember if it's in this game or the third game. But there's a game where you catch Tali using an emergency induction port. That's all I'm gonna say. And no, that's not sexual. Okay, so she's still not here, if she comes in here at all. I'm thinking it might be in the third game. Let's see, alright, we're all good. Alright. So let's see, we've got DLC stuff to do. I've already started some missions that we could probably get working on. So let's start working on those. I don't think I need any fuel or probes. Okay. Alright, so Tuchanka, Citadel. You know what? Let's head to the Citadel and make sure. Actually, no. Let's head to the Shadow Broker base and see what we can find out. See if there's any, like, special missions. We got stuff to collect from the last time we were there. Yeah. I keep forgetting that you have to go out of the solar system. I should have just... yeah. You have to go out of the main system to get to the Shadow Broker base. Alright, let's see here. There it is. Land, please. We got stuff to look at. We got important stuff to look at. Okay then. I apparently got the Shadow Broker ship. Investment opportunities. Warning signal. Mission report ready. Success. Admiral Hackett and the 5th Fleet have ambushed the colony raiding pirates. Wonderful. Bureaucracy in action. Mission report ready. Failure. Certa Foundation antibiotic tests have been blocked by Citadel legalization. Embedded correspondence. Citadel news agencies are trying to place more reporters in the Terminus systems. Use your resources to set up these journalists with safe houses and reliable contacts so they can bring back news from the galaxy's frontier. We'll do it. Blue listed. Blue suns are becoming dangerously powerful. Run a galaxy-wide expose on their corruption and tendency to turn on their employers. It will send business to their competitors. Okay, we'll do that. Smear campaign mission report is ready. Success. The politician retires from public service after your smear campaign. Wonderful. Just reward. Mission report ready. Success. The police quietly slip you a cut from their raid on the Red Sand Factory. Wonderful. Mutually assured income. Clashes between countries on the Batarian homeworld of Karshan are becoming frequent. Make sure no nation-state gains more control than the others by regulating weapon sales to all sides. Alright, we'll do that. See, chemical warfare. Binary Helix is trying to develop hormone implants for Alliance soldiers that fall outside the Citadel's generic treaty laws. The company is prepared to be very generous if you let them know when the Citadel inspectors are coming. Okay, we'll do it. Alright, so that's all set. Shutter control. I always want these shutters to be open. Survey information. Okay, I've already got plenty of planets surveyed. Let's see. Hello, Liara. Not here for you today. Delivery pickup. I missed some platinum. That's okay. Let's see here. This is just research terminal and upgrades.
I have acquired the soul name for the leader of the Hanars in Kindle.
Okay, I'm gonna change my casual outfit. Let's see here. Let's go back to the hoodie. Oh, advanced training. That's for retraining people. Dossiers. Nah, we're not gonna look at those. I'm gonna let you guys look at those later. Let's see if there are any new videos. I highly doubt it, but worth a shot. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see, I want to zoom in. Let's see. Next.
Citadel. Fred
Next.
Citadel. Donnell
Next.
Citadel. Armando Bay.
So far, nothing new or different.
David Anderson. Citadel. Praetor Gavel.
There we go.
Kalisa been seen on
Punch from a Krogan.
Citadel. Keeper 20.
Keeper 20, who may or may not have killed the Krogan.
Patriarch Atheta. Ilium.
There's still that.
Erdnot Torsk. Tuchanka.
I saw that.
Elias Kellum.
That guy was hit by a car.
Jacob Taylor.
Jacob doing push-ups.
Subject 0.
We saw this.
Ship now defined.
Okay, nothing new.
Omega.
Worth a shot. Yeah, I guess I will check for more videos, I guess. Alright, so we at least got the extra stuff done. Got a bunch of credits from that. Alright, now we can go and do some actual missions. Yes, let us return to the Normandy. Normandy. I was trying to do a song, but I don't think it fits properly. Alright, here we go. Back to the mass relay. There it is. Okay, let's fill up our gas tank again. And full, okay. Alright, let's see here. I want to do Firewalker. Let's see, artifact collection, recover research data, and Geth incursion. Let's do the research data first, because it's the most boring thing out of all of this. Actually, I think the research data is, where you actually get to use the ground vehicle. Alright, hopefully by the next time all of this place will be explored. Okay, there we go.
I have detected an anomaly.
There it is. Fired that. Oh.
Something on our sensors.
Research station detected within volcano on planet's surface. The research station's data storage systems are still active and may contain valuable information. Warning, volcano is unstable. Advise extreme caution. Alright. This is a good planet, which means it may or may not be the worst kind of planet to find. There we go.
Probe launched.
I can't remember if it's... I think it's depleted planets that are the worst to find, if I remember correctly. And it's because you land on a depleted planet and you start searching around, and more often than not you find spikes like this, even though it's depleted. So there should be nothing big, but you keep finding big spikes despite that fact. And you're like,
Probe launched.
I'm spending so much time and energy on this depleted planet, finding all these tiny things, but also an occasional massive one, making it worth it. And it's like, how is this depleted? Like, it would be a rich planet if not for the fact that it's depleted.
Launching probe.
I don't know, maybe I'm making that up. Maybe this is the worst planet, because it takes forever to get it down from good to depleted, because they have enough small things that are making it better than it normally would be. Maybe I'm making all that up, and I'm remembering something that isn't real. Maybe this is all just a dream. Now, if it were, then, never mind. If it were, I'd be the Giga Chad. Maybe I am the Giga Chad. You never know. Alright, let's scan. Okay, that looks pretty good.
Probe launched.
There we go, we got a seesaw.
Probe launched.
One there, one there. Finally dropped down to moderate. Now it's down to poor. That's what it is, it's poor planets.
Launching probe.
you ever stumble upon a poor planet, it has like some decent big draws on it. Now we're depleted. But they're all over the place, they're hard to find. And it takes forever to go from poor to depleted because there's just enough big things to make it
Launching probe.
keep churning out good stuff. So, alright, we can close the scanner now and land on the planet. Alright, like I said, I'm fairly certain, if I remember correctly, that this is where we go. So this is all going to be vehicle-based, I believe. So let's grab some characters we rarely use. Let's use Jack. And let's use... Actually, no. We're going to use Kasumi and Jacob. Because Kasumi has a thing for Jacob. Yeah, you got a lot of points. Auto level. There you go. You do not have a lot of points. I must have used you recently. Alright, we're all good. Jacob... I don't think you've got a better shotgun than what you have. And the Carnfax... Yeah, we'll keep you on the Carnfax. Upgrades, Praetor, okay. You know what, I'm gonna give you that one. I don't know why. Kasumi, you are also using the Carnfax, so I'll leave you on that. Of course you're using the Tempest. We're gonna leave you on that. Here we go. We literally go out in this vehicle this time. That looked like a very different suit for Jacob. It didn't look like his usual one. I don't think I switched him to loyalty, but...
Systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Okay then. So we're trying to locate the research base. I guess we're gonna start by going down. Ah, okay. I changed my mind. It doesn't matter, this is all like one big open area. Notice what's down there though. Lava. Lava hot. Hot lava. This is not a landing stone. Whoops. Wrong one. That's the one. Okay, let's go this way.
Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
You think?
Extraction complete.
Well, that worked a lot better than I thought it would.
Acquired.
Okay. Let's head all the way down here. No, yeah, there they are. We are right against the lava.
Acquired.
And there we go. Okay, that doesn't seem like a logical place to go. Neither does this. Alright, we gotta go back up to make some jumps. Alright, would you just casually go up instead of thumping into everything? Seems like a big jump for just a small little ledge. Alright, time to cross again. Okay, so we gotta go across here. Okay then. Now I want to be over there. Now watch. No, it doesn't look like there's anything over there. Okay, this is the correct path to choose.
Extraction complete.
Alright, one last jump. Yay, we got all the iridium. Okay, moving on.
Research base entrance ahead.
Alright, looks good. We are entering the base. Exiting the hammerhead. Okay, yeah, I did put him in his loyalty outfit. Alrighty then. See, you're all using the weapons that I want you to use. I'm gonna put this onto that. I have no idea what we will be fighting, but I know we'll be fighting something. Don't like the unstable facility, though. Let's see. Alright, first things first, data pad. Dr. Casey's log number 1. We have detected a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. The unpredictable terrain will make retrieval of any data extremely hazardous. Okay, and then a wall safe. Just $250 in it. Not locked. Okay, then over here. That door doesn't open. That seems bad. Well, I guess not. Let's see here. Don't examine the console. Let's bypass this door first. Okay. We'll do the C's first. We'll do these ones. The top is at the top. There we go. Those are all about the same length, technically. Let's see what's in here. Mustard gas. Oh, refined iridium. Glad we went in there first. Let's see, locker. It's been a while since we opened a locker in this game. Terminal. Sensors. Okay, first things first, let's activate this.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
Interesting. Someone actually believed us on the Reaper threat. Okay. Terminal. Dr. Casey's log number 2. This hellish planet is a star map that points to a Prothean site of major significance. Dr. Aloy and I have mere hours to retrieve all we can before the conditions become too dangerous to continue. We learned too late that the local volcanic instability is magnified by our power grid. If we only had more time to study this, I'm sure the key to unlocking everything is here. Everything! Damn this planet! Alright. So let's activate this and cause our own doom. I think we just downloaded the data.
Activation of research base power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
Got it.
Time to go.
Oh, that's not good. Forces you to go through this hallway. So if you didn't grab the stuff from before, you grab it then. Yeah, best to get out. Here I thought we were gonna have a firefight. Okay. Ow. Whoa. That could have been catastrophic. I saw something. Nope, nothing worse. Okay. Okay. Apparently the planet's getting more unstable. Or at least this volcano is getting more unstable.
There is no smoking inside the vehicle at any time.
None of us are smoking. That was a very weird thing for you to say at that time. But that's what makes you fun. Ooh. Doesn't this look like just the most unstable platform you could be on? Oh, the lava is rising. And that platform is gone now. How high are you gonna rise? Oh shit, you are still rising. Yeah, you are still rising. We are in a race for our lives all of a sudden. Yeah, still rising. Nope, we made it. Okay. Hello, Normandy. Thank you for sticking close by. Well, that was... Why wouldn't you just leave the hover things on? Alright, anyway. Data recovered from research station. Dr. Casey's location discovered. Landing party extracted from volcano. Alright. Alright, sorry for going long, but I wanted to finish that before we ended, so that way I could be on the Normandy ready to harvest some resources from various planets. Let's see, Kelly, do you got... Yeah, I figured.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Unrestless. Back from female camp. Not Darg. Dear human, the clan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at the Werlock camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't. Unless I go into Blood Rage or something. I got to go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the Blood Pack before this happened. I think I'm going to stay here instead. Not Darg. Scout, 2nd class. Alert, security breach. Project Firewall. That was a close one on Karumoto, Sheppard. A disturbing fact that has come to light in analyzing the channel you use to transmit your findings. Unauthorized terminations have been sent from the MSV Rosalie to an unknown destination. It's assumed that this is how the Geth are tracking Miss Casey, or Doctors Casey and Aloy. The data you retrieved gives us a definite location for Dr. Casey's Prothean site. The doctor was certain that the site held a Prothean revelation of enormous significance. It is recommended you head there as soon as possible to counter any Geth retrieval missions already in play. Alright. Alright, gaming, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do that. As I always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated!